Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Digne is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Watkins. Engages and forces him off the ball. Irwin. Ter Stegen with the clearance. Mings. Konsa. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that's been intercepted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looks to the other side. Bailey. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 5 minutes till the break. Vinicius Junior to McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foot in. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Disasi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mings cuts out the pass. Tielemans. Over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ah, he's given it away. Can he finish? No mistake. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Spread it left. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Mings. And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of...
Mbappe! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The goal scorer.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He could be in here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Asensio really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Substitution on the field.
Asensio. Now it's Rashford.
Number 8.
He can run onto that. He is through here. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has been indicated.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Konsa kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camera.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
So there it is, everyone.